Hello hungry fam, my name is Aakanksha and welcome to our channel. Today I'm back with testing fun waffle hacks from 5-minute crafts and check if they are real or fake. Before starting the video, like, comment, share and subscribe to both our channels. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram and Facebook at @hungerplans. Also click on the bell icon to get all the post notifications. For the first hack, here I have a donut. Sadly, I couldn't find the glazed donut. This is cream-filled donut, which I'm scared about कि पूरा चिपक ना जाए. But let's work with this. They placed two halves on one side, but I felt it's too large, so मैंने each side पे each half रख दिया. I'm going to close the machine and let it cook for 5 minutes. Let's open and see now. Wow, just look at that. They look beautifully golden, smells divine, comes out of the machine also very easily. I'm going to drizzle it with some chocolate sauce. Now let's dig into it. Oh my god, it is the best donut I've ever tried. In fact, it's even better than the waffle. It is perfectly crispy from the outside and soft from the inside. I was really worried about the whipped cream inside, but it has made it even more flavorful and moist. Definitely try this hack. It was a big hit. For the next hack, instead of tortilla, I'm using roti. I have a rectangular machine and the roti is round, so of course I'm going to cut the excess edges. Then add any vegetables you like. I'm adding yellow bell pepper, capsicum, tomato and coriander like their video. Then add a good amount of cheese over it. You can use any cheese you like. I'm using the normal processed cheese. Place another roti over it, which I cut in the similar way. Close the machine and let it cook for 4 to 5 minutes. Let's open and see now. It was slightly stuck on top, but it's fine. Looks pretty good. I'm going to cut it into triangular pieces and serve it hot with any sauce you like. I also garnish it with some coriander leaves. Looks amazing. Let's taste it. Wow, it's very crispy from the outside. Somehow it tastes like pizza to me. Maybe because of the tomato, bell peppers and cheese. But it was so good. I'm definitely going to have it very often. You should also give it a try. अगर कोई सब्जी पसंद नहीं है और घर पे रोटी और सब्जी बनी है तो you can try this out. I'm sure you will love it. So this hack was a success. For the next hack, I'm not cooking all 4 components together. That's clearly not possible. So first, on one side, I'm placing few yellow bell pepper slices. On the other side, I placed onion slices. Then close the waffle machine and let it cook for 2 to 3 minutes. Let's open. Okay, it looks cooked. Take it out. Then on one side, I'm cracking an egg. When I tried waffle hacks for the first time, अंडा पूरा का पूरा waffle machine पे चिपक गया था. So that's why I'm not going to close it. And ऐसे ही एक side से I'm going to let it cook. Surprisingly, within 2 to 3 minutes only, the egg cooked. I also sprinkled some salt and black pepper over it for seasoning. Let's take it out. In spite of applying oil, it's slightly stuck on the bottom. But कोई नहीं, थोड़ा extra try करने के बाद it comes out. Let's move on to the patty now. I'm using a chicken mince. I added a lot of flavorings and veggies into it. Place it on one side. Close the machine and let it cook. Within 5 minutes only, the patty was done. Pan पे भी 10 minutes लग जाता है, so I'm quite impressed. Now let's assemble our burger sandwich. First, place the bread slice, then the patty we made, then the egg, then veggies. इसके ऊपर you can actually add any sauce, but I'm going to skip it. Then place a cheese slice over it. Cover it with another bread slice. Let's cut in half and see inside. You can eat it as it is like a burger. Looks pretty good. Let's taste it. Wow, that was delicious. The patty is nice and juicy and has bang on flavors. The egg is cooked beautifully. It's perfectly runny. The veggies are cooked but still have a nice crunch to it. Even without the sauce, it is amazing. Cheese adds to a nice creaminess. Loved it. It was a must try. It was very quick than a normal pan. So that was a success for me. For the next hack, place a bread slice on one side of the waffle machine. Place cheese slice over it. Then add slices of cherry tomatoes, few basil leaves, onion slices, more cherry tomato slices in center, one more cheese slice, cover it with another bread slice and close the machine. Within a minute only, all the cheese oozed out. Of course, एक hack में ऐसा mess तो होना ही होता है. बेचारा मेरा waffle machine, it has gone through a lot, but I'm sure this is nothing in compared to the Skittles. After opening, all the cheese has oozed out from both the sides. Top sandwich bread was completely stuck as well, but थोड़ा knife से निकालने के बाद it came out. Let's cut and taste it. Okay, even when there was no cheese left in the sandwich, it tastes really yummy. I love caprese salad. It is exactly like this. In fact, when we started the channel, we had a recipe of caprese sandwich. I deleted it now, but the sandwich is exactly like that. Absolutely love how fresh and herby it is, and it was a success for me. For the next hack, I'm cutting a loaf of garlic bread into thin slices. I have a lot of garlic bread recipes, but let me know if you want a garlic bread loaf recipe or any kind of a loaf recipe. Would love to make it. Then take one slice and place it on a waffle machine. On top of it, I'm applying a garlic herb butter. Sprinkle some processed cheese and cheddar cheese over it. Then on the other side, I placed few cherry tomatoes. Close the machine and let it cook. After 5 minutes, the bread is completely stuck to the bottom side. Few tomatoes were also stuck, but I removed it with a knife. Tomatoes तो easily निकल गए, but the bread was just so hard to take out. Somehow I managed to remove it. Doesn't look pretty at all and it's a complete mess. But let's taste it with a cherry tomato. I love cherry tomatoes, especially when they burst in your mouth with their sweet and sour juice. But the bread here was just underwhelming. It was crispy, but the cheese had no role to play here. कुछ creaminess नहीं था, कुछ taste नहीं था. In fact, if you just add bread and tomato, it would taste amazing and इतना चिपकता भी नहीं. So for me, this hack is going to be a 50-50. For our last hack, we need mashed potato. Let me show you a quick hack to make a perfect, silky, creamy mashed potato. First, boil 3 potatoes up to 5 whistles. Drench the potatoes in water while cooking. Let the pressure cooker cool down completely. Then remove the potatoes, peel them and chop them into small cubes. Now I'm going to let it air dry for 10 minutes. That is, keep it under the fan. Now the potatoes are dry. Take a bowl, place a sieve over it. Start adding a bit of potatoes. Now press the spatula against the sieve so that the potatoes pass through it. This way you are breaking the grits of potatoes and making it lump free. How much ever you mash the potato with a masher, you won't get rid of the grits. But this is a foolproof way to get a silky smooth lump free mashed potato. You don't even have to mash it. Then remove the potato which is stuck on the sieve and keep it aside. This was the method to get silky smooth boiled potato. Now let's make the actual mashed potato, that is, give it a lot of flavor. In the pan, add 2 to 3 tablespoons of butter. Yes, a lot of butter is going to make it delicious. Let it heat up a bit. Then add the boiled potato. Mix the butter in. Once it's done, add 2 tablespoons of fresh cream or full fat milk, that is buffalo milk. Then add half teaspoon salt, 1/4 teaspoon black pepper powder, 1 tablespoon coriander leaves and mix it all together. Once the potatoes leave the pan like so, your delicious mashed potato is ready. Enjoy with a side of steak or sauteed veggies. But here we have to make a waffle out of it. So I'm going to grease the machine very well from both the sides with oil. Then add a good amount of the mashed potato we made. Place cheese slice in center. Cover it with more mash. Close the machine and let it cook for 5 to 8 minutes. Within 2 to 3 minutes only, the cheese here also started oozing out. Anyway, let's open it. Okay, it's slightly stuck from top, but it was completely stuck from the bottom. बहुत मुश्किल से मैंने आधा बाहर निकाला. It was just not ready to come out, which is logical as the potato has no body, like it has no flour into it. तो cook क्या होगा? कितना भी तुम potato को cook कर लो, वो thick तो नहीं हो पाएगा. So it definitely needed some kind of flour to give it the waffle shape. So clearly, this hack was busted. Today's shout out goes to Ritu Akhtar, Soni Singh and Harish Demlani. If you want to shout out, all you have to do is subscribe to our channel, follow us on Instagram and Facebook at @hungerplans, and comment on this video telling me that you have. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more amazing videos.